Hello everybody, 1 second. What I do every time when I'm about to stream, I actually make a copy of the world. That's just in case I have a power outage, I can just avoid losing it. 1 second, just gotta clean this up. Nobody will notice if I put it right here. I have, just like any gamer, I'm just somebody who... 1 second, gotta check the audio, make sure the audio's good. I'm gonna check the audio, make sure the audio's good. Alright, good enough. Alright, 1 moment. Just gotta make sure my phone is connected, because for some reason my charger wants to pop out of its own accord. Alright, let me just oh yeah. Alright, let's play. Getting back to work on my Yep, no copyright here. As you guys can see, I'm just getting back to work on this. Can't afford to make the building entirely out of another brick, so I have to use other materials. This is meant to be a storage room. I'll be putting glass in these. How did the fox get up there? Now I gotta share some 1 second. Gotta make myself online so people know I'm on. Now I am going to share to my Facebook news feed. Hey Jonah, 1 second, let me just share to Facebook. Hey Jay, give me a second. I gotta share to my Facebook page. Give me a moment, please. Streaming again on my Minecraft channel. Oh, no. My YouTube channel. It's better to say YouTube channel. So how you guys doing today? The reason why you don't want to limit yourself, so I don't say Minecraft channel. So, and Jay, what do you think of this? I mean, got most of this completed. And also, I'm planning to have part of the canal go this way as well. Look, I might as well show you what's completed so far.
You've been posting a lot of Minecraft recently.
Yeah, but the problem is, real life bites. I actually had to work yesterday, and I couldn't do anything on Sunday. I was tired.
Wow, it's improved so much since the last time I saw it.
Yeah, and right now I have an extreme shortage of glass. I can't put any glass in these right here yet. But look at this. At
So
least
I can
most of it is
consider you a
detailed.
Minecraft YouTuber.
That's good to
Maybe I'll
hear.
join.
If you want to join, that's fine. But I have to be careful. As long as you are just trying to get materials for me, that's fine. Because I can only do so much by myself. Look at this. I'm just keep going forward because this is what's completed so far. It's almost 700 blocks, and as you can see, this is where I ran out of nether brick again. But at least I got most of it detailed out. Right now, this is as far as the tunnel goes until I have time to actually hollow it out again. What do you think, Jay? Just if you're gonna make something for YouTube, you gotta make sure it looks good. You can't just make what
It's
I would like to
crazy.
call. What I would like to call the amateur house, where you build just a square building without any detail. I try my best to make it as detailed as possible with limited resources. You want to know, that's the fun part about designing something with limited resources is how detailed can I make it without breaking the bank, so to speak. And right now it's 700 blocks long at its present state. I need more time to actually get it to the 1300 block range. I need it to be. And since I'm the only one that actually has to hollow out the tunnel, it's not going to be fun.
ARB going to fix something to eat.
Understandable. We all have to eat. I made sure to eat before I started this stream, so that's good.
AstroKid7841 joined the game.
Alright, welcome.
Respawn point set. You can only sleep at night. Respawn point set.
Alright, now
You can only sleep at
I have
night.
my friend on.
AstroKid7841 says this is different.
Yeah. Right now I need to just get back to work. I'm just telling him. Alright. Now I just need to get back to work. Just waiting for him to actually go to sleep. I actually changed up my room because I needed.
AstroKid7841 says I keep the stream on my iPad in the top corners. It's a news update.
Alright,
Astro
one
Kid
moment, one moment.
7841 is sleeping in a bed.
I'm
It's
just
just a dream.
concerned
All
that YouTube
players
won't
need to
count it as
sleep in
watch
bed now.
time. Alright, I have to get back to work. I need to find some, hope and pray I can find some glass or something. I need glass. When there's not a lot of sand around, glass is rare. Okay. The only place to get sand is right here.
Astro Kid 7841 says hold on.
Alright. Eventually, I will have to find a desert. And actually build a waterway to it. And just trying to get as much sand as possible so I can make glass.
Astro Kid 7841 says I'll open the stream on.
Alright, good. That's to ensure that there's no problems. I've noticed that the stream does not count you as a viewer because you have it in the upper right corner. Which is kind of dumb, but that's how it works. I did not prepare anything before the stream, so I actually have to mass produce materials in the first 20 minutes of the stream. I didn't have time to yesterday, so I have to prepare everything here. Just collecting as much sand as I can, because if I don't have enough sand, I won't be able to finish the first floor of that storage building. Grabbing as much sand as I can because I need all the resources I can get. I do not have any access to a desert right now because I don't know where one is. you know, it requires you to look around and find one. When you don't have the desert, when you don't have a desert nearby, you have to grab what you can in the area. I'm trying to collect as much sand from here as possible.
I got my PC instead cause I didn't wanna sign in on my Xbox.
Understandable. Because because if I don't have the watch time, it's gonna really hurt my channel. Because I've seen YouTube actually, if I did not get the watch time, they wouldn't recommend my stuff.
AstroKid7841 says I'll grab some netherrack.
Alright. Grab some, but be careful of the lava. The lava is very dangerous. Look away, animal rights activists. I don't care. The fox is in my way. I'll take him out. I just need to come up with enough glass. And netherrack. Just be very careful. The nether is a dangerous place.
AstroKid70.
Yeah, and what's good, I feel no guilt, mainly because, I feel no guilt because it's a polygon fox. If it was a real fox, then we'd actually have a talk. Like saying, what kind of monster are you? It's a polygon fox. You want to know, in Red Dead Redemption 2, I was playing online, and I was streaming it. My audience went crazy when I shot a dog who was running at me to kill me. And I was like this, it was me or the dog. And they they talked to me on stream like I was the worst person alive. I was like, what? Guys, it's not real. I even read this article years ago about...
AstroKid7841 says I don't get how people get sad about a digital pet.
That's good to hear. I remember reading this article years ago about this game called Deus Ex. And basically, this person, the head designer of his game...
AstroKid7841 says
What?
my cousin had a funeral for his digital pet.
Alright. But this girl who was the wife of the designer of this game, she quit the game and never played it again over the guilt she had for killing a dog in the game. I'm like, what? It's not real. If it were real, and the dog was coming at me to kill me, I don't care if it's cute. I'm taking it out. Dogs aren't cute when they're about to maul your face off. The most dangerous thing is having a dog that you can't feed. They're man's best friend.
AstroKid7841 says you have a point.
Yep. They're man's best friend till you can't feed them anymore. All of a sudden, you're the dog's best meal option. It's basically, people don't understand that. When I was a kid, I You wouldn't believe. There are some people who will actually,
AstroKid7841 says my second cousin's friends have dogs that might do that.
yeah, in a video game, you don't have to worry about the dog eating you. Just be very careful of the lava. I once had a full inventory. I was about to head back to base. Then I hit one lava pocket. All collected materials was lost. Just don't even try to sleep in the nether because I think the results could be an explosion or two. Alright, right now I'm just placing torches here. Like, this is my 100% survival world, and I'm working very hard on it. And
AstroKid7841 says, can I get a bucket to smell this netherite?
you just place it in the furnaces, and then I'll light it up. All right? I have the only buckets on the server. All right, I have 3 stacks of lava. I would have streamed this yesterday, but you know, work.
AstroKid7841.
Okay. You need more netherrack than that. Because since lava can smell 100 things at once, it's a good idea to have more. Awesome, I'm getting enough glass to get what I need. Right now, I've collected as much sand as I could. Right now, I need a lot of netherrack. A lot. I need to make it daylight. If daylight, please.
AstroKid7841 says, I got you another stack.
What? Alright, I'll take care of it, but just let me,
AstroKid70.
let's make it daylight. Alright. Can you hand me the stack then? Yeah, alright, I'll take care of it. Please get more. There's a reason why there's 100 furnaces right here. We need a lot of netherrack.
AstroKid7841 says the carrot I broke is still growing.
That's good to hear. Can you please go get more netherrack? You should know how to make your own pickaxes if you need them. Uh-huh.
AstroKid7841 says I'm on my way.
Yep, awesome. Because the more we have, the more we're able to get some work done. I have until about next week, and then I have to go on my trip to New York. I'll be gone for a couple weeks. Nothing I can do about it. I'm needed. I have to go get more sand, more glass. Glass is expensive because there's not a lot of sand in the area. It's not a matter of, I mean, it's a matter of ensuring you actually have the resources to complete a project, but if you can't, then it's not good. I remember there is a lake over here, so I'm going to see if there's sand over here. I need shallow lakes. The deeper the lake, the harder it is to extract the sand. Just don't want to go too far from my base, otherwise I might lose it.
AstroKid7841 says you know that feeling when you break glass and you have a limited
Yeah,
amount of
but
it.
I don't have a silk touch to take it back if I accidentally place it. So, what was I supposed to do? Alright. Alright, there's sand here. Might as well grab what I can. Also, I should get as much clay as possible because I'm like, get my hands on clay and other. There's a problem. I have one stack of sand. I need more. There's clay, but I'm going to leave it here for now. The most important thing is ensuring that I actually have reliable sources of clay in the area. So I'll just leave it there.
AstroKid7841 says you're doing better than me so far.
Don't worry. Greatness does not come quickly, Jonah. Just remember that. Greatness is always late. And I'm not a lazy Minecrafter like a lot of other people I've met where, where they expect somebody else to get their resources for them. I try to balance it out by trying to get resources for my projects and building at the same time. But it's good to have a friend on to help me out and gain resources. Thanks, Jonah. It's just when it's very rare when you have somebody you can trust.
AstroKid7841 says I got you 2 stacks of 7 of netherrack.
Alright. Keep it up. You're doing a good job, Jonah. Before fireworks, you must prepare the fireworks. Do you understand? Sometimes greatness does not come like with a bang. It comes with a patient, gradual working schedule. Just think how patient the pharaohs were.
AstroKid7841 says I want to test the waterway.
Feel free, but remember it's getting dark. I might have to return to base in a moment. It's very good. I actually have another lake nearby I can collect sand from. It's always, when I need a resource, it's nowhere in sight. I have to actually go further and farther away from my base in order to find the materials. Just realizing for nether brick, you need a lot of netherrack in order to have sizable quantities. I gotta make it daylight. Please make it daylight before you test the waterway, please.
AstroKid7841 says the water changes color the farther you get away from base.
Yep. Awesome. I have to make some extra shovels anyway because trying to collect sand without shovels is a pain. I have to make some extra shovels and grab as many I'm avoiding using expensive materials to collect sand, like diamond or iron, because shovels don't last as long. Alright. I have to find, alright, sand.
AstroKid7841 says you ever watched the movie Twister from 1995?
Yeah. I was only a kid when I watched it, but
AstroKid7841 says, or was it 1985?
there's CGI in the movie, so it was probably 95.
AstroKid7841 says to me that was a good movie.
Yep, I agree. After I'm done with this stream, I'm actually gonna make an experimental video. Try and make a 30-second video.
AstroKid7841 says I have it sitting under my doors waiting to be watched. AstroKid7841 says AFK.
It's okay.
AstroKid7841 left the game.
He left the game. He left me behind. Not good. Right now, I'm just collecting sand because I am running out of glass. There's no glass and there's no deserts nearby. So I'm trying my best to get my hands on as much as I can. And right now, I'm just moving along, trying to get there. I have enough stacks to get back to work. Oh, wait. I want complete stacks before I place them in the furnaces. I just need one more piece of sand. You stupid merchants. They keep following me. There's just not enough glass. When you need it, you can't find it. Or you need it, you gotta smelt it. If I don't have the glass, I'm not able to do the detailing I want. As you can see, I'm just placing in as much as I can. Oh, also, netherrack needs to be smelted.
AstroKid7841 joined the game.
As you can see, I'm just placing stuff in. If I don't mass produce the badly needed glass, ain't not gonna be good. What are you doing? Yeah, because you walked over the campfire. Wait a minute.
AstroKid7841 says whenever I pick up the flamethrower in. AstroKid7841 is sleeping in the bed.
I made a mistake. I've been using just glass blocks instead of the glass panes, which is why I don't have a lot of glass. I might have to remove that glass. But we gotta find a silk touch. I don't want to waste that kind of glass. The only way to collect that glass without breaking it is Silk Touch.
AstroKid7841 says it's like food, don't be wasteful about a delicious meal.
Yeah, when you consider how hard it was to collect that glass, after you collect all the sand, you don't want to waste it. See, in create mode, for example, you wouldn't think of wasting material of the concept of wasting materials because you have unlimited stuff. But in survival, look at this. I can't remove this without breaking it.
AstroKid7841 says you read.
Alright.
AstroKid7841 says I have gift for you.
What do you have for me? Squid? Alright, now I know. Glass panes are cheaper because you can actually mass produce them more effectively. Man, I must have been tired. Thank you for the ink. Look at this. I have to remove this glass and fix it with this one. Ugh. So I need to actually get a silk touch in order to remove that glass. I gotta find more and more. I gotta find silk touch. Because look, I keep making mistakes, and that means there's there until I get silk touch. One piece of glass being wasted is not good.
AstroKid7841 says Vater. Astro.
Please be serious. I need you to get some more netherrack. Sorry, I'm just being quiet for a few minutes just so I can collect my thoughts. As you can see, just trying to build a nice storage house that looks nice. Sorry. Right now, just working hard, just getting some stuff done. I need more cobblestone. Cobblestone right here. Wonderful. No boots. We're trying to avoid using materials on unnecessary things. You understand, Jonah? There's really no need for armor. I don't need armor.
AstroKid7841.
I know, Jonah. It sounds a little sad, but I don't really care about armor in this game because it's all about building.
7841 says it's leather, so.
If you want to make something out of leather, fine, but just remember we need leather to make books for our library. So eventually, when we start enchanting stuff, we'll need the library, and we need all the leather we can get. Understand? I'm not trying to be a party pooper, just trying to watch our resources. Understand? My eyes are always on the fuel gauge.
AstroKid7841 says okay, I put it in cheat. AstroKid7841 says chest.
Alright, thank goodness you understand. I'm not trying to be a party pooper, just trying to watch our resources, understand? Because if it was all about, basically, we are living on emergency rations when it comes to materials. We don't have a lot. When a survival server is made, everything must be rationed. Just working hard, just getting some stuff done. It's going to be a nice storage room when it's completed. I just don't have a lot of torches on me, so I can only light it so much.
Hi Red Sea Gaming, see you playing multiplayer.
Yep, I'm letting somebody on. Right now he does not talk to me on stream, but at least he's here. He's helping me out, and he's playing on his mobile device. So I really don't know how you play Minecraft on mobile. I'm not a fan of mobile. But as long as he's having fun, he's actually able to control the game. I don't mind what platform you play, as long as you're able to do what you can on this server. I need to come up. I gotta find me a silk touch because I gotta remove all this glass and replace it with this glass right here.
Says I'm magic.
Let's make it daylight. I've just been very busy with work lately. Like, I have to go to New York next week for 2 weeks. One of my friends actually told me I should start doing blogs, vlogs, or whatever they're called. I've never done those before. I'm just not sure anybody will watch them.
AstroKid7841 says you gonna eat New York pizza.
I'm not exactly a fan of New York style pizza. I'm still a fan of Domino's, Little Caesars, Papa John's.
This work in your world looks like it took one Y.
Yeah. Minecraft Hacker, the reason why it looks like that is because I'm just very good at building stuff quickly once I know what I'm doing.
7841 says, and they're pronounced blogs, not vlog.
And look at this, Minecraft Hacker. The last stream I did on Saturday, somebody had to block the way. Alright, but look at this. I have all this completed.
AstroKid 7841 says, or you can call it a vlog if you want.
Vlog. But what do you think of this, Minecraft Hacker? I'm doing a good job here. Just the problem is finding the time to continue working on it. It's a pain. But no complaints here. It's just if I don't work, there will be no
redstone?
I'm not exactly good at redstone, but I'm good at building hopper systems without moving parts. See, I don't have enough.
Nice job on Tunley.
Yep, thank you. And right now, so far, I have done a lot of work.
7841 left the game.
He keeps leaving the game when he wants to actually go on the stream for a moment. But look at this. I need more nether brick. I chose the expensive nether brick for the canal, so it's going to be harder to work on it. Expensive nether brick, which means it's going to look nice when it's finished. And look, it stops right here for the moment, but I have to keep hollowing it out. And some people don't like seeing an incomplete portion of it, even though they don't understand is that.
Nether brick.
I choose the nether brick mainly because it's expensive and I rarely use it, so I'm using it. And the problem is, you need a lot of netherrack in order to produce a lot of nether brick. It's just not good. Until they can invent a method to get more nether brick, right now I am stuck just trying to get as much as I can. Alright, almost 700 blocks long is completed. Is this cool? 700 blocks. You choose the expensive because you want to at least impress people. If I had chosen the cheaper stone brick, yes, I do have diamonds. Only 11. Until I get Silk Touch and Fortune 3, I'll have low diamonds. Okay. This is one of the reasons why I have to work on the other canal way. That way boats can go without being interrupted like this. And look at this, I'm planning to have the canal go this way eventually. But right now, there's just not a lot of nether brick for me to work on right now. You know, the only thing that stops me from expanding Hacker is the lack of resources. Innovation comes when you have a lack of stuff. Alright, there's extra nether rack I better smelt. You want to know, since I haven't had time to work on my server to prepare it for each stream, I actually have to get resources in the middle of the stream. Sorry about that. Just I heard from one person that nobody wants to see you mine for materials when you stream. Is that true or false? I have to go get some more netherrack. Right now the wind is getting strong. That was close. This is why I don't, when you are mining for netherrack, you need a lot of it. See, I'm being smart. I keep my distance just in case there's lava down there. This is how you collect netherrack safely. Mainly because it's important, because those lava pockets can get you. And since I'm up here, if there is a lava pocket, at least I'll be safe up here while most of the netherrack gets destroyed. What the? They're all trying their best to go catch her. Gotta be careful. Don't want to fall into lava if there is any. Eventually, lots of room. See, I'm being careful. In the Nether, it's a dangerous place. You could easily just lose everything.
I'm back.
Welcome back, hacker. This is how I collect netherrack in the Nether. You think this is the safest method? Because those lava pockets can be very devastating if you were to fall into them. What you don't want is to accidentally fall into the lava. For some reason, there's no lava, but eventually lava will show up. Right now, I don't have enough. I do not have enough diamonds to make armor, and I'd rather use them for tools only. Reason why is I like using it for tools because I don't have a lot of it. Just I have to actually collect a lot of nether rack just to get. Okay, so far so good. Able to just grab it. What you don't want is to accidentally open a lava pocket and all of a sudden all the materials you worked so hard to get are gone in an instant. That's how high the yeah, correct. But hacker, that's how high the ground of the Nether used to be right here. But this is how much I've been getting stuff for the canal. Alright, I need to get some. Right now, what you want is to be able to place it all here, just to grab what you can.
So much mining.
Yeah, what people don't understand about my method is that I put a lot of time into mining. I say 70% of my time in my survival worlds is actually collecting materials for the building. And when you see the building completed months later after I'm done with it, you can, I told them, I got every single piece of material for that building. And every time I did that, it was, some people would say, you're definitely lying. And then I would point to my streams or videos and say, look at that. I have a lot of videos of proof. That's actually one of the reasons why I started filming myself building in survival on Minecraft. It was to prove to people that I've been working on survival builds. I don't like, I do not like having the easy way out when it comes to building in Minecraft. I like taking the hard road. I like earning my stripes. And thanks to the lava farm, I'm going to be able to make as much nether brick as I want. Just sometimes I have to wait like half an hour to 30 minutes for the lava farm to be ready for harvesting again. I need more iron so I can make more cauldrons, which means increase the size of the lava farm. Which is where most of my iron is going. It's not going toward tools, it's going toward making more cauldrons. What do you think, hacker? You gotta think of it. I think of it that way. I have to actually manage my materials wisely. When you don't have a lot of resources You have to figure out innovative ways to build stuff in Minecraft. Like, you have to learn how to make a lot with less. And in create mode, for example, there is no innovation. You can just throw as much as you want at a project till it's finished. In Minecraft Survival, you actually have to think about where your resources are going. Which is why I find Survival Minecraft a lot more appealing than Create mode, because it allows you to use your brain. But of course, Create mode can be fun if you want to experiment. Experiment without having to go for resources, but that's just my way of looking at it. Might have to make a new diamond pickaxe. See, I cannot afford, and right now I only have 8 diamonds left. 8. So, no. It's called ration what you have, otherwise you won't have any diamonds for later. Okay, I need to expand the lava farm. There are 45 cauldrons now. So I need to make as many as I can. That's a lot of netherrack that's being smelted, but the problem is there's just never enough. Alright. Because the bigger your projects, the more your ambition rises, and the longer it takes to get the resources to fulfill your ambition. Look at this side of the canal. I have to come up with nether brick for this entire area as well. Right now I have cobblestone in as, just to figure out where the track is going so I can actually clear the way for it. That way I'm not blindly clearing the way for it. Just nether brick is so expensive. I actually have to put some cheaper materials in place until I can put the expensive materials in. Is this normal? Does it work this way on the other side? Okay. You want to know, when you are building it and you don't have a lot of resources, you can actually figure out mistakes early before you actually have a chance to put it into full production. Mistakes. Look at this. It's off by 1 block on one side. So I have to fix it. I might have to widen the building out a little bit. Right now it's perfect on this side. 2 blocks. Two blocks here, but how did I do it on this side? You know, it's just trying to figure it out so when I do start on it. Look at this. This is perfect right here. Alright. Maybe I should just get rid of this part. How wide is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this one is off by 1. Perfectly fine. Once it's finished, nobody will notice. One is 5, the other is 6. Or I can fix it on one side. Alright. Right now, look, I'm just trying to fix it while I'm waiting for resources to smelt. Where be the nobles? That one's perfect. You want to know, just trying to correct one side while leaving the other is going to be a pain. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I think the only way to fix it is to have this go out by one more block. So I'll fix it right now. While I'm waiting for my stuff to smelt, I'm going to actually fix this. Because I'm off by 7, off by 1 on one side. So I gotta fix it. If I don't fix it, it ain't gonna look right. It's just, I need to actually make sure it's consistent across the board. If one side is off, it'll reflect when it's finished. As in, people will notice. I'll notice most of all. So it's important that I make it look nice. What I'm doing is ensuring that this is all done in a way that done in a way that's consistent on both sides. If I don't make it consistent, it ain't gonna look right. What I'm doing is ensuring that the quality is maintained. If quality needs to be maintained, I mean, you could say I like being as perfect as possible. If one side is off, I have to tear down that until I fix it. Just collecting all the coal, don't walk away from coal. It's there, so I pick it up. And as you can see, I might have to actually fix the nether brick right here as well. Alright, just making sure it's lined up just right. See, I'm actually correcting a mistake I made. It was off by just one block. So what I'm doing is just trying to correct it. How easy it can be to just make one mistake that could wreck the entire project. So the idea is take it out one block. That's all. Off by one block. Uh-huh. Now we got a little problem. How did I do it on the other side? Look at this. We got all this right here. Okay. 7. I'm just somebody who likes to be a perfectionist. I need to grab all the nether brick. Every bit of nether brick is precious. Look at this. Since I corrected it, now I actually have to take everything back 1 block. And as soon as I get both sides completed, as in figuring out what I did wrong and what I need to correct, alright, got that. Just kidding, trying to correct it, that way it'll be consistent when completed. Consistency is king on this server. Alright. How did I do it over here? Okay, I have to make it consistent. I have to make it look like this. That way it actually is the same. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I gotta make it daylight. Just making sure it's lined up, it's consistent. If you don't make it consistent, there's no point in building it. Look at this. I also have to I have to correct this as well. It's when you become someone who builds like me, it's all about consistency. And see, I might actually have to rebuild this building a bit just to correct it, because look at it's 3 blocks wide right here from this to the log. Sorry about that, just trucks go by. And all of a sudden, look, it's 2 blocks wide right here. Look at that, it's off by 1 block. Or, something I can correct, or just leave the flaw there. What should I do? I have a good idea. I'm going to have this go out 1 more block. And then I'm going to increase the size of this building a little bit by 1 block as well. That way it's both the same on both sides. See, consistency. The building must be consistent. What do you guys think? Is consistency a good idea? Making sure everything matches, everything is the same length on both sides. It's not easy to calculate because I have to remove all of this. See, the idea is this is pre-placed materials that will be replaced by the expensive nether brick. Now that I'm working on it, I now realize I made a few flaws. I made a few mistakes that need to be corrected. If I don't correct it now, I'll regret it later. There's some buildings I actually facepalmed on my original server where I was off by 2 blocks. Just 2. And then I was like, there's no fixing it because I have 1,000 other things to fix if I fix one area. So I had to live with it on my first Redseacraft server. I was just off by 2 blocks. But by the time I realized this, it was months later and I already completed a lot of stuff. See, I have to actually have to fix everything. One thing gets fixed, a lot of other things behind it have to get fixed. Because if I complete it with the imperfections, it'll be even harder to fix. That's why it's good to actually put a lot of resources in, and then you realize your mistakes, and now it's time to fix it. If you don't fix it, people will notice. Or at least I'll notice. The artist is correcting himself. Like, to the naked eye, you won't notice, but I'll notice. I might have to say goodbye to all that glass and make some more. I just gotta look, see what I did. Look at this. Now I got all this. Now, a lot can happen. You fix stuff, and look at this. Now I got this. Now it comes out just like I did with the previous over here. Fell off. See, the moment I fix this, I don't have to worry so much. Oh. See, since I have to redesign everything with, 1, 2, 3, 4. All good, all good. Now we have the ultimate question. How far do I have to actually extend the storage building right there to actually be consistent with the other side? 1 second, let me just put the cobblestone here. This is the cheap material that I'm using to do the measurements. Look at this. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's off by 4 blocks. But wait. Actually, after I put in the stone brick, it'll be off by 1 block. Because look. Wait a minute. I do 2 blocks wide, so that means it's not exactly a bad thing. So 2 blocks. If I go 2 blocks along the way, then 2 blocks. Okay, never mind. At least I fixed it. Alright. Fixing something, that way I don't have to worry about it later. As you can see, I'm just grabbing everything. Need all the nether brick I can build. I just want to do a small test where I actually see how far I can go. Right now, I just fixed this. Does it need to be... Alright, I need to save some materials, so I have to get it the same width. See, when you build in survival, it's all about trying to... When you build in survival, it's all about trying to save materials where you don't need them. See? Building something big means you have to actually be very careful at what resources you need. Right now I have all this. I had to fix everything. I made one mistake. It was off by one block, and I had to actually take the time to fix it. If I do make this canal go over this area, I have to make sure to redesign everything, put in supports, all that. Supports, and I cannot have something floating in the air, so that's a rule I have to follow. But until I'm actually ready to start putting in the pillars for this thing, I gotta just design it with what I got. See, I have to place it out here before I can actually... The reason why it's going this way is because it'll end up... because there's lots of materials, to the north as well. The north and the south. It's all fun and games till you have to go back and get more materials. I remember one time one kid on my server actually said, "Why don't you just quarry the materials from a completed building?" I told him, what was the point of me building it then if I'm not going to have it stand around? Let's see what it looks like. Right now, I do not have a lot of nether brick to experiment. I do not have a lot of nether brick, so you see why progress has been slow on the server. Progress has been very slow. Yep. I need more nether brick. I keep running out. When you build in survival, it's all about, determining how many resources you need for the area, but it's very difficult the bigger the size of the project. This is this is the safest way to collect another rack. Why? It just, you're up here, so if lava comes down, comes out of that, you're safe up here. And make sure you're crouched so you don't accidentally fall forward. I need a lot of netherrack. Because of how dangerous lava is and how fast it flows. As you can see, I'm just grabbing as much as I can because I need a lot of nether brick if I'm going to achieve my goals. As you can see, just coming up with the resources is time consuming. I had to choose the most expensive materials in the game. Nether brick. How is it most expensive? Because you need you need to refine it in order to use it. When something needs fuel to produce it, that's when you have problems. Uh, right now, just trying to get as much as I can. As you can see, just coming up with the resources, you run out real quick when you don't have a lot of it. You want to know these piglins are actually trying their best to get in my way while I'm trying to collect as much as I can. I am, like right now, just coming up with the resources to actually continue working. I should have enough to get some in the oven while I do something else. See, when I don't have anything to do, I actually have to do something else. There's enough nether brick, another rack here to fund an entire construction project for about 10 minutes. Nah. right now, just trying to make sure I actually have enough so I can get back to work on it without fear of running out again. "16 stacks of another rack are being smelted." 19 stacks are being smelted at the same time. Alright, while that's happening, I gotta get to work on actually expanding the tunnel. It's very hard for me to be entertaining if nobody's talking to me in the chat. That's one thing that when people don't talk to me in the chat, it's very hard for me to say stuff because I feel like I'm talking to myself. So much mining, so much building. Right now I'm just heading to the end of the tunnel so I can actually expand the tunnel. Might as well do that for the last thing I do on the stream. See, look at this. It's so long that it takes me... It's 700 blocks long. I just don't have enough nether brick to work right now. Just coming up with more length, more... While I'm waiting for 19 stacks of nether brick, I might as well work on this. In that chest right there. Actually, there is some coal. I can make some coal. I can make some torches from. The longer I build this, the more redstone, the more nether brick I need to produce for it, which is giving me nightmares right now. But I don't care. What matters is when it's completed, it's completed. It's completed when it's completed. I don't ever place a time limit on myself. Mainly because I understand that time limits can drive you insane. Just think, I like taking my time with the build. If I am forced to rush it, it will not look good. You notice what I was doing earlier. I was actually correcting a few mistakes I did a few streams ago prior. It's important you correct your mistakes. Otherwise, you'll have to live with it. Sometimes I would notice I actually missed something on my previous build because I was rushing it for YouTube. So I was like, no, don't rush it. See, I am so far away from my base of supply that eventually I will have to pull back. Right now, just expanding the tunnel until I actually have enough. Then I start putting in the details, and guess what? Coming up with more nether brick for this. It's going to drive my economy to its knees. Like, I thought it would be cheaper than iron rails. I was wrong. It's more expensive because nether brick is more expensive. And there's a chance I might find some iron as I'm expanding this out. So at the same time, I'm killing two birds with one stone. As you can see, just keep on expanding. Every bit counts, and right now it's all about trying to get to the other side of the valley. Right now, I'm just trying to get as much of this cleared out as possible, while I'm waiting for my nether brick to smelt. One second, I gotta figure out. Alright. What I'm doing here is expanding the water canal. While I'm waiting patiently for my nether brick to smelt. I can't just stand there and do nothing while waiting. As you can see, I got all this ready to go, and right now I'm trying to get all this ready. It has to go at least 400 blocks, more blocks, to get through, and then it'll actually go into flat plains again. So it's... Right now, I also scouted the area and made sure it comes out to flat plains. I'm not underground. The reason why is because you have to make these canals straight. Or as straight as you can. And of course, making sure I pick up as much coal as possible. See, I know I've been a bad boy. I keep finding coal. There's always going to be somebody who judges within the first 30 seconds of a stream. I'm a nice guy to talk to. I just want people to comment on my stream. I want to know if I'm doing a good job. The wider I make the wider I make the canal, the wider the tunnel has to be. Because I want to make sure there's actual room for details. At least in Minecraft, I can make it as big as I want without worrying about cost. Real life monetary cost. The only thing that stops me is stops me right here is lack of resources. No food. No food to worry about. Just another brick and other materials. Man, in order to actually reach the mines to the south, I need to go 1,300 blocks. Right now, we are 750 blocks, and we are 400 blocks from destination. Might as well. See, I keep finding coal. I've been a very bad man. There's just nobody talking to me on stream, so it's really hard to talk about something interesting when there's nobody to talk back to. Alright, I need to come up with more torches. So I need to actually go back and go get more sticks. Alright, time to return to base.
You ever played on mouse and keyboard?
Yes, and I found it to be very sucky. As in, I don't like mouse and keyboard. It sucks. I tried Minecraft on PC. I didn't like it. I mean, I didn't like it. Like, what do you use to? What do you use for some things? People are saying Minecraft on PC is better. Yeah. They say Minecraft is better on PC, but I think it really depends on your mindset. Right now, I'm enjoying it on consoles. And thank you, Jonah, for saying something. I had no idea what to say, which is why I was quiet. Just, that's the number one thing that holds me back when I stream, is that sometimes I keep quiet because I'm like, what if I say something stupid? I want to be able to answer people's questions. And then I get upset when nobody comments on my streams, which makes it harder. So, it's good for you to talk, but right now I'm like this. I have tried Minecraft on PC. And not exactly my favorite, but I do understand some people have a preference for it. Which is fine. It's okay to have a preference for a platform. What happened? Look at that. See that? There's a glitch. I want to check what's in this boat. But what do you think of the progress so far? I know. It's a small glitch where if the water is not even with the side, the boat actually slightly sinks. Let's see how my...
even bother.
Yeah, and it's not exactly... you want to know? I don't fault people for playing it. Playing it on a platform I don't like. But it's just there's some people out there that look down on console. I'm not a console elitist. More like I'm somebody who just enjoys the platforms. I like consoles over PC. But I'm not gonna look down on them and say, "Oh, you sucky because you play on a platform I don't like."
Thousands of people play PC.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. To me, I'm just thankful that I can enjoy playing games. Like, I'm playing on a console I enjoy. I have a lot of fun with it. Yeah. I have torches now. Now I can get back to work. What do you think of me expanding the tunnel a bit? Just right now, it's important I do that. Although, I have to do something while the 19 stacks of nether rack are smelting. I can't just stand there and do nothing while I'm waiting. And this requires me to go almost 900 blocks to the south. Look at this. I can't even tell. What's great about it? It comes out, and I'm gonna make a bridge. And I'm gonna say this: the further you are away from your supply lines, the harder it is to build what you're trying to build. Supply lines are crucial. And as soon as I get the other canal finished, which is going to be, I think, about 20 blocks, at least 10 blocks that way, I'm actually going to make canal routes where I'm actually going to intentionally have the canal actually attach itself to this one. So if you want to go the other way, you can just go take a route, an exit, so to speak, like a highway, and just get to the other side quick. But I just have to build the canals first before I do that. What I'm doing here is I'm just going to make a straight line all the way to
I hate how you look up or watch a Minecraft video and go to the live tab and you get grossed out by cring.
Grossed out by cringe. Can you rephrase that, please? I don't understand what you mean.
Cringe.
Yeah, I understand. Right now, you notice, Jonah, how I actually try to keep my streams clean. My Minecraft streams are very clean. What's your opinion on that? Anybody can watch them without your parents actually dragging you away to punish you and all that. Oh, look at that! Another underground cavern, which I can use to collect resources, and it's undiscovered, so it's all good. Which means I will have to build around it. Yep.
I'm glad because I really want to find clean streams.
I'm a clean YouTube streamer. I don't like people getting punished just because I said the wrong thing. So I try to keep everything as neat and tidy as possible. I do understand some people have no creativity, so they'll just say something offensive and think that's going to actually get them long-term views. But when YouTube is cracking down on you for using some foul language, it's best not to use any of it. I've kept my channel clean. The only time I've had foul language spoken on my channel is when I was playing a game that had foul language in it. Yep. The only time I cannot control foul language is when I'm playing a game with foul language in it. So it's more so, I have played some games, like there are some games I want to replay for my YouTube channel, like I want to replay Dead Island, and of course I'm going to have Mom play it with me. I want to get her into Dead Island. It'd be interesting if I could stream with Mom playing as well. Me and her trying to survive some zombies or something. And what else? What's good? She's playing my PS4. Red Sea Mom. You got a point there. I'm going to have to tell Mom about that. Nice, Jonah. And what's good? I'm not even mining. Isn't this nice? I'm not even mining. I'm just building the tunnel. And some people will assume I'm mining, but no. It's if I don't hollow this out, how am I supposed to expand the tunnel? Imagine trying to.
Red Sea Mom XD.
All right, Red Sea Mom. Yeah, just trying to get her to join me at the right time is going to be painful, but it'd be cool. Red Sea Mom. Uh-oh. I just left her to die. The zombies ate her. Run. It's a joke, like, you know.
Funny ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Yep, we're going to the woodshed, buddy.
We funny ha ha.
And do you know what I mean by the term, we're going to the woodshed? That's a euphemism for you're gonna get beat. Yep, just...
Nope.
Yeah, it's meant to be funny. Like, it's meant to be funny. And... Yep. I don't have a shovel. You notice how patient I am when I build this stuff, Jonah? All I see is a goal. Look at this. Right now, I'm actually looking at those numbers on the upper right corner.
In and out of the stream, P.
I do understand. It's just people have lives. I know. What's good? At the same time, when I'm actually expanding this tunnel, I'm also ensuring that I'm getting coal and other materials. Because look at this, I keep finding coal.
In and out the burger joint.
Mm-hmm.
That's the joke.
Yeah, I know. And look at this. The further away we go, right now, there's plenty of dirt. We got dirt. And right now, dirt is the cheapest material to get in the game. Sorry, I'm just thinking about a funny moment from one of my favorite comedies. Yep, collect all the coal. I find the coal, pick it up as I'm building the canal. The canal, I mean, it has to go straight. There's no way to get it to go up hills, so you got to build tunnels. Unless I want to go for the expensive method of using pistons. Expensive.
At this point, our brains are just thinking about random things.
Mm-hmm. What matters right now is, you notice, yeah. Do you notice, Jonah, that if I didn't put any details, the tunnel would only have to be about the tunnel would only have to be wide enough for the canal itself, if I didn't put any details in it. But due to me actually wanting the details, it's wider.
Is that the tunnel I was in?
Yep, of course. It's the same tunnel, and right now I might have to do the same for the other side. Look at this. How wide is all this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The reason why 8. It has to be 8 blocks wide, just so I can have all this detail. And when it's completed, you'll just have it at 3 blocks wide, plus the detail. If I was doing this with no detail in mind, it would only have to be wide enough for the canal. I'm just placing this here so it's funny, I'm finding more copper than iron. It's so dumb. Please, Mojang, give copper more purpose. Right now, can it be any less useless? Like, copper could be used for a roof. Yeah, but the problem is copper will turn green. And look at this. This is actually a godsend right here, this hollow spot. Why? It means it's easier to build. The tunnel is easier to build because there's a hollow space right here.
What's that weird noise?
That's the wind outside. The flap, flap, flap. That's the sound of the wind hitting the side of my room. My room faces the south, so the southern wind is hitting my roof. It's hitting my window. So please be understanding. Do you hear it now?
Georgia wind be like.
if I was trying to stream this with just my AC unit going, you probably wouldn't be able to hear a word I'm saying. I actually have to turn off my AC unit in order to actually talk to you.
No, it happens from time to time.
Look at this. We got all this. We got. Then I actually have to figure out how long this is, because I think this actually goes underneath a mountain. This tunnel does. Sometimes I unconsciously am moving my legs while I'm playing the game, so sometimes that just happens. Alright. Look at this. We got the going through here and realizing, oh, hollow spot, which means easier to build the tunnel. What do you think, Jonah? Alright, I'm gonna see what's down here before I actually, Come on, where is the iron, man? And you wanna know, I'm gonna have to build some stations throughout this length. What if I want to come out a little earlier than the other station on the other side? Alright, it's 900 blocks long. I mean, it's all the way to 900 blocks. Now I want to see how long the tunnel will be. 900 blocks, I have to pay attention to that. So far, 100 blocks. $200 blocks. $300. 300. Alright, will it reach 400? Alright. 400 blocks long. Now, needed to go down to 500. See, I'm paying attention to the numbers on the left, upper left. 500 blocks. That's how long the tunnel is so far. Now, 600. Now we just need to here we go. 800 blocks. Alright. Just shy of 800 blocks. That's how long the tunnel is from start to finish. I'm impressed.
Hi.
Hi, Bizzle. I am really sorry. I wanted to do Demon Souls last week. It's just the problem is I was called to work so much. And I sort of lost track of the schedule. You understand, Bizzle? I have not forgotten it. It's just I've been very busy. Because I have to go on a trip to New York next week.
You're only doing Minecraft now?
I'm not exactly trying to do Minecraft now. It's just people have been asking me to do Minecraft. I mean, I tried to do Demon Souls. I was like this. Okay, Bizzle's gonna be excited. I'm gonna do Demon Souls next Saturday. Last Saturday. And then Dad's like, I need you at the site. I need you at work. And I'm like, okay. Like, if I am not working at the site this Saturday, I'll do Demon Souls. Are you alright with that, Bizzle?
Every time I come, you're only doing Minecraft.
It's because it's the easiest one I can do right now. I don't have time for Demon Souls. But, I mean, I'm not exactly trying to avoid Demon Souls. I am going to play it on my channel again. I am. But right now, I'm just very, very busy trying to get all this done. Like, I have to balance it. Also, my channel is growing right now. So, Bizzle, how's your day been? I'm not trying to avoid Demon Souls on purpose. It's
You
just...
have time for Minecraft always.
It's mainly because Demon Souls was what started the channel in the first place.
Consuming.
I know it's time consuming. Alright, that's good to hear. And just so you know, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I've been very busy. And whenever I'm like, oh, I want to stream Demon Souls, and then I get 12 other, then I get a few comments telling me I should do, you gotta get back to work on your Minecraft. But I'm like, right now, I am trying to balance it. This Saturday, if I'm not working, I will try to do Demon Souls. Are you happy with that? But I'm not making any promises, mainly because um, due to the excess weather of rain at our job site we've been working at, our schedule's been flown into chaos. Which means that we have to get a lot done before October.
Including me, bro.
Yeah, I'm actually going to end the stream in like 20 minutes anyway. I always end it at 3 o'clock. I want to make sure that I can at least get some stuff done before I log off. I would love to do evening streams, but the problem is my parents are watching movies over there, less than 20 feet from my bedroom door. And what's bad, they like the audio loud, and I'm afraid of copyright claims. What do you think, Bizzle? I'm just doing this to protect me from copyright claims. I would love to do evening streams, but I can't. Like, eventually I'll be getting me my own place to live, so I'll be able to control what happens in the house. But that day's not coming yet. As you can see, I'm just but Bizzle, your opinion. What do you think of my build so far? Sometimes I like talking to somebody who doesn't play Minecraft at all.
How is it a copyright claim?
Because I've actually heard people got copyright claimed just because a car went by with music blaring out the window. Just a fraction of a second got claimed. He lost his entire video and got a copyright strike. But Bizzle, what do you think of all this? My progress so far? Thank you. Like, sometimes I like hearing an opinion from somebody who doesn't play Minecraft. Because you're giving me a non-biased assessment of what I've done. And, but just, I want to play some Demon Souls because I want to get the final trophy to Demon Souls. But one of the reasons I've been holding back is I don't have time to play it all the way through from the beginning to end anymore. Because I have to go on a business trip to New York for 2 weeks. And by the time I do get back, by the time I do get back, I actually have to make a product for next year's trade show, Fear Expo in Kentucky. Just my schedule is slowly collapsing like this. You know, real life bites.
Where's your buddy been? Haven't seen you guys together for some time.
I think he's very busy. He's very busy right now. I haven't talked to him in a while myself. I'm just hoping he hasn't forgotten who I am. He has Demon Souls, so I'll contact when I do a Demon Souls stream this weekend if I can. I'll send him a message and see if he'll come on and we can play some Demon Souls together. He has told me he has Demon Souls. So I'm excited to see if I can get in contact with him. Also, just waiting for all this to smelt so I can just grab it. But right now, I'm just in New York, I mean, I have to go to New York next week, and I have to go to Staten Island, and I'll be working very hard on the site, just producing product for the client. I'm not exactly sure how long, because whenever Dad gives me a schedule of, oh, we'll only be there for 2 weeks, I'm like this, Dad, add another week. Because the old saying is, says, nothing's ever done according to plan. No war plan survives contact with the enemy. Nothing ever goes according to plan. And of course, one of my YouTube advisors has told me I should do vlogs or something, just to fill in the dead air between my time in New York. Even though I'm not exactly sure what you're supposed to do with a vlog. You wanna know, when you're the only builder on this Minecraft server, it can get boring at times, knowing that you are tasked with doing whatever you can to expand it. But Bizzle, what do you think of that? Just, my schedule's gonna get pretty hectic soon. Tomorrow I actually have to come to the site and work again, which means no streams tomorrow. And not sure about Thursday or Friday or Saturday, so I'll try to make time for those, alright? And we got 9 minutes. I've also been thinking of trying to go for a 24-hour stream at some point. But that really depends on the internet not conking out in the middle of a stream. I tried to do Salt and Sacrifice. That's a good Demon Souls, Dark Souls type game. And it went from promising to not a lot of people were watching it. So I sort of stopped doing it. Also, Elden Ring. The last stream I did for Elden Ring did not do so well. Also, I figured out that YouTube has changed their algorithm a bit.
But you're only doing Minecraft, which is why you might be losing viewers.
Actually, that's not exactly true. I'm actually getting more viewers on my Minecraft than I do my other games. Did you know that? To me, just people jumping in, like, the most I've had during this Minecraft stream is at least 5 people watching at once for a brief moment. And, what else? I'm looking forward to doing Demon Souls again, because as long as I have somebody else to play with and talk to during the stream, I'll be fine. So I'm hoping I can get Squirrel on board for that. I'll send him a message, but I can't make any promises because it really depends.
Less than 10?
To me, having 5 viewers on your stream at one time is fine to me. And it's fine to me because it's all about, you gotta start somewhere. Right now, I've been doing this channel for I've been doing this channel for years. So to me, having 4 or 5 people. The most I've ever had during a stream was 12 people watching. But then there were problems. Like, for example, I would actually have a good momentum where I would have a healthy audience watching my stuff. Then I'd go on a business trip and I'd have to rebuild the momentum all over again. All of a sudden I had to start from scratch and rebuild the audience that I worked so hard to create. And it was really bad. The channel is doing well. I paid for promotion for some of my activities. So it's going to be good. Right now my channel is growing a little bit at a time. Thanks to the promotion, I'm getting some subs. I'm just hoping they're active subs and they don't just they just subscribe and never watch your stuff, which really puts a tear in my eye. Like I put a lot of time into this. Bizzle, what do you think? Just barely getting enough viewers to justify your time you put into this. I'm depositing everything because I'm shutting down.
It can lead to more viewers.
If you do something, I'm going to say this, Bizzle. If you do something consistent every time you do a stream,
need to diversify.
people who like that sort of game, will actually flock to you. But to ensure that you don't end up doing the same thing to the point where you're alienating other people, it's important to actually do other games too. Eventually, when I have time, I want to do other games too. I want to do, for September and October, if I have time, I want to do some survival horror games. I want to do some horror games. Scary games. And because Halloween's the perfect time to do it. And what else? Christmas, I really don't know if there's any games that take place during Christmas. But, and what else? And the closest thing would be South Park. No, I'm kidding. But, what else? Survival horror. And what else? And like I have 400 games in my video game collection, and at some point I want to actually I wouldn't mind playing Borderlands with some friends and streaming that. The original Borderlands, not Borderlands 3. If Squirrel owns Borderlands, I'll ask him. Sorry about that. Just, I live in farming country, so you're gonna hear loud tractors and trucks going by. Alright. Hey, Bizzle? I'm not trying to do Minecraft all the time. I'm only doing this because it's simple and it's simple. I want to play other games too. It's just right now, it's a question of time. And also, the worst case scenario is accidentally getting popular because you played somebody else's work. Right now, I'm doing a good job just doing all this.
But you are.
Yeah, but this is how Minecraft does it. Mojang is like this. One, we own the game. We own the IP to Minecraft, but anything you make in Minecraft is yours. We cannot lay claim to that. As long as you don't claim that Minecraft the game is yours, you're fine. Zero copyright claims from Mojang for this. Even Dark Souls and Elden Ring. The Dark Souls series and Demon Souls and Elden Ring. These are games that you don't get copyright claimed for, and you just make your streams. You don't have to worry so much, and sometimes I don't play the game because it's popular. I'm playing it because I wanted to build in it. Sometimes I want to have fun, and sometimes I don't like playing games because it's popular in the moment. Is that understandable? I've seen people actually. One person broke down and raged at his fans because he was like, "I don't want to play this game anymore, but I have to because I won't have an audience if I don't play it." I'm like, no wonder his enthusiasm, his charisma goes down when he plays it. I played this for a long time, and also eventually I want to actually play other games too. But I'm going to diversify. But right now, I've been slacking off when it comes to Minecraft. Minecraft has always been on this channel, has always been the flagship series for the channel. Because when I started Minecraft in the early days, I would make videos. I would make videos on different games, and I would only get like 1 or 2 views. Then I would play Minecraft. I would get 30 or 40 views. I was like, why am I putting so much work into a game I barely get any recognition from? And then I would go into Minecraft and I would get more success. That's how I got the 300 subs in 2020. But then things exploded, but for some reason I went on so many trips those people became inactive subs. Alright. So, Bizzle, I will try my best to find time to do some Demon Souls at some point. I need to diversify, you're right. What are your thoughts before I end the stream for today? Bizzle?
Respawn point set. You can only sleep at night.
Just right now, I am very... All I could think about was working on my Minecraft when I was at work yesterday. So I was doing, but you're right, I have to do some Demon Souls. At some point, I want to replay Dark Souls Remastered.
Give
right
me
now,
a minute, please.
Alright, take your time. Sometimes I like hearing some opinions from other people. it would be a disaster if I did do Demon Souls and I'd barely get any viewers like the previous Dark Souls, Demon Souls stream. I should have streamed Demon Souls, but I didn't know if my internet could do it back then. I am running out of time. I know, I'm just very thankful that that people can come on and see my buildings, my creations.
Okay.
See, I actually gave you time. I just want your, I mean, I like listening to your thoughts, Bizzle. You are right. I do need to diversify, but I need to find games that I can consistently play without getting bored. Minecraft, I can play for hours without getting bored. It's just Elden Ring, I need to take a break from that game. I got a little burned out on it due to me playing it so much on streams.
Variety keeps people interested.
Yep. Thanks, Bizzle. I mean, Bizzle, I'm just really happy you can actually. You're just. I'm happy that you're able to be honest with me and tell me what I need to do to improve. Like those types of people, I have unfound respect for. I have respect for. All right, I'm gonna end it right here, and you guys all have a great day. Even if nobody watches this stream, when it was live. I'm hoping that maybe a few years from now, people will actually go on here.
Doesn't get burned out.
Yeah.
Here to help, bro.
All right, Bizzle. Thank you for the inspiration. At least you're not like other people who were saying you're garbage for playing this game. That's what I went through in 2018 when I played it on stream. There were people who were coming on saying I was garbage for playing Minecraft when I should have been playing Fortnite. But I don't like Fortnite. Why do I have to force myself to play a game I don't like? Like, I tried it. I played 2 hours and I was bored. I was like, what's the point of this? I know it's a building game with some PvP, but I didn't like the whole start all over from the beginning every time you die, because you had to actually leave the game once you were killed. It wasn't fun to me. But you guys all have a great day. If I'm not working on Thursday, I will try to do either a Demon Souls stream or a Minecraft stream. It's a 50-50. I can only play so many games on my channel without getting burned out. Like, for example, for Elden Ring, I took 2 months off for Minecraft. Just to play Elden Ring. So it's just... I'll be able to get back to Demon Souls at some point. You guys all have a great day. God bless, and see you guys on the next stream. I'm going to actually try and do some YouTube shorts, keep them under 20 to 30 seconds. Like, might as well see if those will actually get some views. So, you guys all have a great day. God bless, all that. Sorry for the repeat, but I have to say it. So please share this on your Facebook or Twitter or whatever social
Later,
media
bro.
accounts. Thank you, Bizzle. You have a great day. Bye bye.